She was 11 years old when she was kidnapped walking to her school bus. She was 29 when she was found. On June 10th, 1991, Jaycee Lee Dugard was walking to her bus stop in South Lake Tahoe, California. Suddenly, a car pulled alongside her. Phillip Garrido, a convicted sex offender on federal parole, stunned the young girl with a stun gun and dragged her into his vehicle. Her stepfather watched helplessly from their home, unable to reach the car before it sped away. What followed was one of the most shocking kidnapping cases in American history. Despite a massive search effort involving hundreds of volunteers and law enforcement officers, Jaycee disappeared without a trace. The case gradually went cold. 18 years of captivity. Garrido took Jaycee to his home in Antioch, California. There, he and his wife Nancy held her captive in a hidden compound of tents and sheds in their backyard. Garrido had soundproofed and secured the structures to prevent any chance of escape. Over the next 18 years, Jaycee lived a life of unimaginable horror. She was repeatedly raped by Garrido and gave birth to 2 daughters, the first when she was just 14 years old. She was forced to raise her children in total isolation. Garrido used psychological manipulation to maintain control, telling Jaycee he was an angel and that she had to stay hidden to avoid demons in the outside world. The discovery and rescue. In August 2009, the nightmare finally ended. Garrido brought Jaycee and her daughters to the University of California, Berkeley, to distribute religious flyers. Campus police grew suspicious of his behavior and the withdrawn appearance of the girls. A background check revealed Garrido was a registered sex offender on parole. When police investigated his home, Jaycee finally revealed her true identity. She produced a birth certificate her daughters had helped her create and spoke her real name for the first time in nearly 2 decades. Aftermath and legacy. Phillip and Nancy Garrido were arrested and charged with kidnapping, rape, and false imprisonment. In 2011, they both pleaded guilty and were sentenced to life in prison. Jaycee's story raised serious questions about parole supervision, as officers had visited Garrido's home over 60 times without ever discovering the hidden backyard compound. Since her rescue, Jaycee has shown incredible resilience. She founded the Jaycee Foundation to support families recovering from abduction and has written 2 memoirs about her ordeal. Her recovery remains one of the most remarkable stories of survival in history.